Using a DBA with an LLC is what a majority of entrepreneurs do. The reason why this occurs is for various reasons. In today's video, I am going to talk to you about how a DBA is used with an LLC. Hi, my name is Andrew. I'm the managing attorney here at Freedom Through Business, where we help entrepreneurs just like you start your businesses, grow your businesses while staying legally compliant. The purpose of these videos are to provide you with as much clarity and guidance in the beginning stages of starting a business. So if you haven't already, please make sure you hit the like, subscribe, as well as the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos. These videos are for educational purposes only. And so make sure you speak with a professional prior to doing anything. And so with that side note out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about how a DBA is used with an LLC. So if you don't know what a DBA is, a DBA is a synonym, an acronym that stands for doing business as. It's also known as a fictitious business name, trade name, etc. Where a DBA comes into play is in the following scenario. Say, for example, you have an entrepreneur named Bob Smith. And Bob Smith creates an LLC in the year 2020. This LLC is for online sales, which he is able to sell products using this LLC. However, a year passes by, 2021 comes around, and Bob Smith is no longer interested in selling products online. The original name for his LLC was Online Product Sales LLC. That was his original name when he initially registered his LLC. But again, now a year later, he no longer wants to engage in online sales. He now wants to be able to provide nature tours. And so in this case, he has an issue, he has a conflict because he has an LLC, but the LLC is named Online Sales LLC. It is not a good representation of the type of services that he now wants to provide, which is going to be nature guide tours. In this case, in this scenario, Bob Smith is going to want to consider filing a DBA. By filing a DBA, this will allow Bob Smith to change his original LLC name from Online Product Sales LLC to Nature Tour Guides LLC. And so this is how a DBA works, and this is how a majority of entrepreneurs choose to use a DBA. They no longer want their original name to be associated with their business. They want to engage in new businesses, new business ventures. Again, in this case, they will look into filing a DBA. That way, once their DBA is filed with the county, they'll then be able to market, display their business under their new name. So in the example that I provided earlier, once Bob Smith files his DBA with the county where the business will be operated and managed, he will then be able to market, display his business to the public under his new LLC name, which in this case is going to be Nature Tour Guides LLC. This is going to be one of the main reasons why entrepreneurs choose to use a DBA in the first place. A second situation where an entrepreneur may use a DBA is if they want to be able to operate and run many and multiple businesses all at the same time. And what I mean by this is, say for example, Bob Smith wants to be able to operate 3 different businesses. He wants to be able to do online sales. He wants to be able to do nature tours. So these are the different business ventures Bob Smith is looking to do. In this situation, Bob Smith can register one LLC. And by registering one LLC, he'll then be able to register different DBAs for each separate business venture, which means that Bob Smith would have a DBA for his online sales business. Bob Smith will have a DBA for his nature tour guide business. He's able to use these various names under a single LLC. There are risks, there are potential liabilities associated with this type of business structure, and so make sure you speak with a professional prior to moving forward with such a business structure type. But again, this is one of the second major reasons why entrepreneurs choose to register a DBA in the first place. If you happen to have any questions about anything that I talked about in today's video regarding how to use a DBA with an LLC, make sure you click the link down below to book your free call with a professional who can help you better understand how to use a DBA with an LLC. If you happen to enjoy this video, please make sure you hit the like, subscribe, as well as the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos. It's time to invest in yourself. It's time to rise.